Right, you're pulling back.
Slowing down. You're doing a right-hand turn. So instead of doing a turn, you do this.
Right.
Then you pull the stick back. Then you...
Yeah.
Right?
Gotcha. Yep.
And then you hit the ground.
Right. Bad
That's
chain
why
of
we
events.
do this.
Right.
So did you see what sort of happened?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
let me do it to the left.
Okay.
We're flying in our circuit. We've allowed the speed to get low. We're doing a left turn. We use the rudder. We want to go further. We want to keep the wings level.
Right.
And it brakes.
Gotcha.
Now
Yep.
the two-seater's benign.
Right. Yep.
Jantar will kill you.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. Your controls?
My controls.
All right, let's see if you can do one to the left.
One to the left.
Rudder. Cover. Now, the only comment I'll make,
Yep.
your recovery is full rudder, opposite,
Right.
not central.
Okay.
That's full
So I
rudder
should've
to arrest the turns,
Right. I should have snapped on that rudder harder than. Yep.
and full.
Right. Yep.
That's all. I'm happy with you today with that.
Fantastic.
With,
great.
you did a lot more in that than you did with Alex, did you?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
And we did it a few times, different directions, and I got a better feel for it. You described it really well, so that was good, really good.
All right, so you're going to do more.
Yes.
Okay, not today.
Sure.
So let's fly back into wind. Where's the airfield?
Airfield's right below us, actually.
All right. So we've had a good, nice little exercise there. For the next time you're going to do spins, you've got an idea of what you've got to do.
Right. Yep.
I can see that you're comfortable with it, so we're laughing.
That was great, Rod. It was good.
All right. Now, you've had a good thermal. It's coming on 4 o'clock.
Yep.
We'll say we'll stop the thermaling.
Okay.
We'll fly, seek Hunterton Hill up
Yes. Yep.
where the radio
Yep.
tower is. Let's say we go up there and plan to go around the, we won't get that far.
Okay.
But we'll fly up in that town area in there.
Yep.
Then we'll have a look back towards the airfield
Okay.
and see if we can get our good position.
Right.
Now, things that you've got to do.
I flip my thrust.
You first.
Yep. So my flaps,
Yep.
air brakes, trim,
Well,
speed.
The pre-landing check first.
Yep.
Flaps, undercarriage, down and
Undercarriage,
lock.
yes.
Identify lock. Speed. Trim.
Speed and trim. So we want to get to 60, sort of 55 to 60 now. Trim for
No,
that.
no, we're not there.
Okay. Right. But that will be. Yeah.
Yeah, when we're done, I'm just going
Sure.
through the
Yep.
motion.
No, that's fine. That's great.
The other one is your radio call. You're going to start doing it.
Okay.
Just what's your radio call likely to be?
Hunterton traffic, glider Romeo Bravo. Do you use Golf Romeo Bravo or you have just Romeo
You've said
Bravo?
glider, so Romeo
Okay,
Bravo
right,
style.
okay. So glider Romeo Bravo, 2 miles, downwind.
No, distance, no need. Just Romeo Bravo,
Yep.
downwind, left hand or right hand,
Okay,
downwind,
left hand
or
down.
runway number. And then Hunterton traffic to
Right.
finalise, just to confirm that you're in Hunterton. And because we're in lift, you can slow down and get the benefit of it, and
Sure.
then speed up as you're coming out.
Right.
That's fine. Now, I'd like you to be sampling and seeing where the runway is, what your angle looks like.
Okay.
It's all behind you at the moment.
Yep.
So have a bit of a look.
Okay.
Now, we're going to try and do a left-hand circuit.
Okay.
So we
we
want to be on the other side of the runway. Now, so you understand the funnel concept for
Yes.
getting into the circuit?
Yep.
Now, only as a rough guide. Now, opposite the end of roll point,
Say that one more time, sorry, Rod.
the end of roll point is, let's say, the pie code.
Right, okay.
All right, where you're going to stop.
Right.
Opposite there, on the downwind, you're probably aiming to be around the 800 to 1,000 foot if you're looking at numbers.
Right, okay. I understand what you're saying. Yep. So
Okay.
always the angle being the more important of the
The
two.
angle
But,
is far more important,
yep.
but in the general circuit around Cumberland,
Yep.
that's in rough terms where we'd like to be.
Sure. That's just to get a feel for a double check, I guess, when
You're not going to have anyone say, oh, you were 850 feet and I
Yes.
said 900. That's not
Yep.
anything to do with it. That's a rough guide.
Right, okay.
According to the conditions, you adjust the distance away ideally. So from out here,
Yep.
you'll sort of choose a point where you're going into the funnel.
Right,
So
okay.
you,
So you can kind of do anything out here to get yourself set up, because obviously we're still high. So we've got time to sort of turn into wind to come back around.
so what I'm saying is, from out here, when you start turning in towards it,
Yep.
your bus check will
Right,
happen
okay.
and your radio call.
Right,
I'm just
okay.
making sure you're ready.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to come around and have a little look at it. And we've still got quite a bit of height.
Yeah, well, that's all right. So now you might say, oh, I've still got a bit of height. So you might level out now, or another case, you might use air brake.
Okay, or I mean, would it be feasible at this point to sort of do keep going straight ahead, do a 360 to the right to bring us into
At the
downwind?
moment, I'd say you're better off trying to always keep it in view
Right, okay.
as much as you can.
Right. So you might
Unless you're really high.
Sure, okay.
So for me, I think you could turn in now towards your downwind
Right,
and do your fast.
okay,
And when you finish your fast, then you'll do your radio.
okay. Flaps, airspeed, trim,
Keep saying undercarriage,
Undercarriage.
down and lock.
Yeah, okay.
Identify down
Right.
and lock.
trim,
Trim
speed,
for
little
about
fast.
60.
Okay. Big there.
And make your radio call.
I haven't got the mic anywhere near me.
I'll reduce the volume area.
Okay.
I've got control.
Okay. Okay.
Yours?
Glider radio, Romeo Bravo, downwind, left-hand circuit, Cunderdin traffic.
Say on runway direction.
Runway directions 2.
Okay. All right. So now you're about agreeing at the end of roll point. You're a little bit steep, I would say. So
Shall
I
I
would
roll out a little bit?
ease out a little bit.
Yep.
Now remember, on downwind at the moment, I'm happy with 55. So once we go
Okay.
on base, we're going to be 60 knots.
Right, okay.
Okay, so the angle there to the strip is pretty good
Yep.
today.
Yes, yep.
If it was a really windy day, we might want higher. We're not going to do any this yet.
No, I was just paralleling us a little bit, just to, yep.
Okay, so now we can do about a 30 to 40 degree turn initially. And that, see where you live, so now you're going to just be ready to stay away a little bit.
Right,
Okay? Or you might use a little bit of brake,
right, okay.
depending on how high you are.
Sure.
Okay, so now we're going to do the remainder of the base turn.
Okay.
And we're still probably a fraction on the high side. So we can allow it to do that.
Drift out a little bit?
Drift a fraction, not a lot.
Okay.
Now you're going to operate the brakes.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Now I'll correct on the stick.
Okay.
Turning in towards the strip a little bit. Now you've got a pretty good final approach.
Okay.
Hold off a bit longer. Okay, now line up on the strip.
Fast.
Okay. 14 is the aim point, so you need
Oh, that just popped out quicker than I was expecting,
a
sorry.
little less speed. How's the aim point going? Less
Going
speed,
good at the moment.
more brake. Doing well. Now at this point you'll probably start seeing a bit of undershoot
Yep.
start developing, so you need to stick the brakes in. Alright, good. Watch it. Now you hold the brakes where they are,
Yep.
and we're going to commence flaring. Not too rapidly, not too. I'm holding you from pulling back,
Oh, okay.
and then we kick with rudder to keep it straight.